Hey everyone, it's just Andy. Hope you're doing well. And I just want to take a quick second this morning and just about to head out here, mow some lawns in the soaking wet conditions. But I want to take a second and I want to show you what I do on a daily basis, how doing just a little bit of preventative maintenance can go a long way. And just want to show you real quick what I do every morning before I head out to make sure my equipment is ready to go. So it might not seem like a big deal, and it's not a huge thing. When I get to that first yard, I don't want to have to take the time and waste the time filling up. So I always just fill up first thing. Obviously I have to fill up throughout the day, but I don't want to get to that first yard and have to do it. So while I'm doing all my other maintenance, I just check and I already know that one's full. And I know my blower's full as well. So I just gas everything up, the trimmers and blowers, make sure that stuff is ready to go. I always go around and I check my straps. See, nice and tight from the night before, but they won't be if it was really hot out, because during the heat, during the day, tires expand and then they get the air kind of expands and contracts a little bit, and on hot days, but it just hasn't been with all this rain. So on the push mower, I'm gonna check the oil. This is going to take me 5 minutes. Good to go. And I know there's gas in it. Didn't really use the push mower yesterday. And then on the mower that I'll be using all day, I just check the same things every day. Here's your oil. Good to go. I don't know why people can't take 5 minutes and do this stuff, and they'll burn up engines because no oil. I check down here, make sure my level's good, and I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera or not, but it is good to go. And so check the oil, checked my hydraulic oil. Now I'm going to fill up here. I fill up, it's about 60 gallons of gas tanks, and I do that, I don't know, every 3 weeks. Maybe something like that roughly, so I don't have to go waste time waiting in line at the gas station. And so I'm going to fill up my gas. So we're gassed up, we're ready to go. That's full. And I always make sure as well that my tank in the front there is full, so that way, just in case I start to run low, that I have plenty good to go with the other tank as well. I go ahead, I put the straps on the mower, make sure they're good and tight as they're bouncing down the road. I cannot understand how people do not have their equipment strapped down. Please excuse the trailer. It has rained every day for the whole week straight. Things are trashed around here. Just absolutely horrible conditions, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So then last, and I think that a lot of people drop the ball on this, greasing the spindles, which I don't know what you're hearing in the camera. Greasing the spindles on this John Deere mower specifically. There's 3 to grease, and so we grease 1, 2, and on the other side 3. Grease gun, and we hit them. And so that's done. We got the spindles greased up. And so honestly, what did that all take? Maybe a grand total of 5 minutes. Just a little bit of maintenance goes a long ways. Just this daily things. I make sure, you know, I got line, I'm ready to go, and I'm not there at the first lawn having to tumble around with that. So just make sure you're ready to go. There's little things like that that add up that make your equipment last. And so that's what I do basically, not basically, on a daily basis before I head out mowing. It takes me, I don't know, like a grand total of 5 minutes, but it goes a long ways. I just cannot understand the people that do not check the oil and head out with the gas not full and all these different things. Trimmer line not, you know, making sure that it's a full spool or, you know, close to it, ready to go. These things just add up if you're wasting time at the lawns doing these things. 5 minutes in the morning, that's all it takes to get your day off to a great start. So maybe this will give you some food for thought. If you have any suggestions of something else that you could be doing just on a daily maintenance, I'm not talking about, you know, your standard maintenance. That's not, I mean, my blades are sharp, I just did them yesterday, okay, things like that. This is just daily before you head out, real quick. what to do. So if you have any thoughts or suggestions, feel free to put a comment below. I'd love to learn from somebody else that can think of something else or know something else. And if you could be so kind to like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.